So hello, everybody. So great to see you. It's awesome to see you here at Boston University. My name is Mariette DiChristina. I'm the dean. Please come on up, guys. I don't have to, sorry. I'm the dean of Boston University's College of Communication. I'm also a COM alum, having studied journalism here about 100 years ago. It's a real honor to be welcoming to you to today's really special symposium, Black Media, Reflecting on the Past and Reimagining the Future. I'm so looking forward to learning from all of our talented speakers today and getting a chance to meet many of you in our breaks and lunch and so on. And I hope and expect that today will really inspire us all about the innovations and achievements and remaining challenges of Black media professionals. This event is a really important part of COM's mission of building understanding in society through better communication. So I'm so glad to have you here to help us in that mission. And before we dive in, I first wanted to thank the Brain Trust behind the event and tell you a very short story about it. So it all began at the end of 2019. In December, I think it was my first semester as dean here, and I got a letter from one of our wonderful BU MUGAR librarians named Donald Altschiller, and he had a proposal for a symposium on Black journalists. And I thought, what a wonderful idea. I can't wait to dive into this. This is going to be my first order of business in the new year. Well, we all know what happened in the beginning of 2020, so that kind of slowed us down a bit. But, you know, it was a great opportunity to do some real thinking. And so I gathered some COM friends around me. I'm going to ask them all to come up and just say super quick hello. And we talked about what should that look like? Let's put our dreams down. How can it be? So today will be the fulfillment of that. Oh, and by the way, about Donald Altschiller, I just want to mention later today, you'll all get a link to a Google Doc with a bunch of wonderful resources from our speakers. And one of them, Donald created a library resource guide for our students on Black press. So there'll be a link in there, and I hope you, and he's really hoping for feedback on things to add and to improve it as well. So please give it your careful eye. And I'm going to ask each of our friends to just say hello and maybe one thought or hope they have for the day. One of them is named Walter Middlebrook. Right now, he's landing at Logan Airport. He's the Foster Professor of the Practice at Penn State's Belisario College of Communications, and I know we'll see him shortly. So why don't you guys just come and give a quick hello? Yeah, just come on over.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dorothy Davis. I'm president of Griffith J. Davis Photographs and Archives. I am obviously a BU grad, and so a lot of memories are coming back, including my classmates. I welcome you today to what I believe is going to be an exciting and innovative and inspiring day full of new ideas and hopefully changing stereotypes. I hope that that BU through this symposium becomes something like a lighthouse for those who are in Black media, for Blacks who are in media, as well as those who are not Black and who are dealing with Black issues. So I look forward to hearing all your stories, and thank you.
Great.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Walton, and I'm a classmate of Dorothy's, actually, from the communications school in 19. This is really an exciting experience. I spent most of my career in marketing and distribution at television networks and starting my own company and distributing film. And now I'm actually a full-time professor. So this is coming back to an institution where I can put on my professorial hat. I'm actually at the New School in media management. And what the dean didn't say is that, you know, this started out as just a conversation around the Black press. And I think I and a couple of kind of prodded and said, you know, we could expand that a bit. You know, we could talk about media because sometimes we get into these silos and we don't really know what the other is doing. So what my hope is that you walk away with a better understanding of some of the I think some of the expansive conversations that we can have around the role of Black media, and that we kind of push the envelope a bit. You know, we maybe talk about some things that are controversial because we don't have settings to do that, and educational institutions are the places that you can do that. So my analogy is that if you came to listen to jazz, then you're actually also going to hear some reggae, some salsa, some Afrobeat, and you may walk away now with a whole different understanding of music, because that's what this is. It's really all connected. So I'm really happy that everyone is here, and I look forward to, as Dorothy said, hearing everybody's stories as well. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. I'm Allison Davis. I'm a very proud graduate of Boston University, CGS 73, and COM 75. I'm going to read some of this because I don't remember much in the morning. As the day goes on, I'm pretty good. I am so delighted to be here, and I always jump at the chance to come back to a place that has done so much for me. You know, I spent much of my career at NBC News and later at CBS. I was very proud to be a part of the team that conceived and launched MSNBC. And I'm also very proud to be a founder of the National Association of Black Journalists. It's an organization that will be celebrating its 50th year in 2025. Is that right, Paula? Something like that. Currently, I tell stories and I do a fair amount of research. I just finished a documentary that's being seen across the country called The Invitation. And I'm very proud to be on the Black Alumni Leadership Council here at Boston University. So what I'm hoping to get out of today is information. One of the things that BU taught me is to become a lifelong learner. And I'm hoping that I will be able to glean the information that will be shared. So welcome, everybody. Thank you all for coming. And I hope we get a chance to talk during the course of the day. Thank you.
I just want to add something since they said what they said. Griffith J. Davis Photographs and Archives. Griff Davis was my dad, and he was the first roving editor for Ebony. And he was also the only African-American international photojournalist for Black Star Agency, which helped to create Life magazine. And then he was the first information officer for the first US Embassy in Liberia.
That's awesome.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Perfect. And while we're thanking people, I just wanted to also thank Sarah Cass, Comms Meetings and Events Coordinator, for her great work on the program and organization of today's event. Thank you, Sarah. Allison Hoyt, Jen Underhill, I see Bert Glass here, and the Marketing Communications team, Garamer is here, and Monica, who did these beautiful graphics, which, by the way, if you walk past the Comm building, you'll see a gorgeous iteration right on our front door. And last, a warm thanks to Catherine Kennedy, who just retired as director of the Howard Thurman Center for Common Ground, for offering to host us here in this lovely space today. I can't think of a better place to bring people together. So thanks to all of you as well, and please join me in a round of applause for all the folks who contributed. And now our first panel.